Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you're new here, I'm Liv. It's lovely to have you here. And today, we're having a BFF chat, which is basically, you guys send me some questions, I give you my advice, because we're friends. We're buds, man, we're buds. First of all, we're going to ignore the hair. I cut it on an impulse, and I'm regretting it, so... Okay, we're going to go straight into it. We're going to dive straight in there. My go-to skincare routine. Everybody's is different. For me, it is basically cleanse, tone, moisturise. I broke this finger, that finger there, and it's just causing me a whirlwind of problems. Yay! Keep it basic. There's so many products out there now. And I don't know where to start really, but I personally, as a 31-year-old, cleanse, double cleanse, tone, moisturise, and then add vitamin C, retinol here and there, because I am not an expert. Second date at my place. What do I wear? Oh, it's so exciting! Oh my god, like I love when you're dating someone, the excitement and like the nerves you feel of like, this is new, this is terrifying yet enjoyable. I just love it. Like I haven't been on a date in years. Like me and James were together for, if you don't know, if you're new here, you're like, what are you on about? So me and my partner James, we've been together now for 16 years. Ugh. I remember the first few days was like dating when we were like 15-year-olds. It was so exciting, like meeting up and like hanging out, and then we'd talk on MSN for like all of the night. It was just a good time. It's a good time around. What to wear? Okay, I'd suggest something comfortable yet stylish. You don't want to go full fancy, it's in your own home, but depending on what you're doing, like if you're cooking a meal, don't wear white. Don't wear white. You don't want to get past the sauce of your white top. Just wear something that makes you feel confident, you feel good in yourself, but also comfortable. So if you're eating, you're not like wearing jeans and you're like, oh my god, I really need to unbutton my jeans now, because we all do that. Okay, it's a regular thing. How do you budget? How does your mum help you? I'm so stuck with my money. For those that don't know, my mum is basically my bank. I don't mean that in the sense that she gives me money, but like I give her my money. And I'll message her, it sounds ridiculous, I know, but it works for me so well. Having bipolar disorder means that my skills with money are non-existent. Like I don't know how to manage money. So a few years ago, my mum suggested that I basically transfer, whenever I get paid, I transfer the money to her, and she gives me the money as and when I need it, rather than having it all in my bank and then spending it on ridiculous things I don't necessarily need, but quite like the idea of. Hey, we'll do it, it's fine. I suggest you find, if you're close with your family members, or you're close with a good friend, or maybe your partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, ask them if they wouldn't mind being your bank. Or budget. Now I'm kind of starting to budget more now. I recommend quite a few YouTubers who budget religiously, like every month. It's so interesting and helpful. I'll leave them linked down below. But if you literally write down, say for example you're in debt, write down all your debts from like smallest to biggest and pay off the smallest one first as you can, and then work your way down. It's easy then to feel like some form of like accomplishment, rather than going, oh my god, I've got this much debt. No one's asking you to be perfect with money overnight, because I sure as hell I'm not. I'm terrible with money, terrible. But small steps in order to manage your money better, like budgeting, cash envelopes are really good as well. Stuff like that. But I would always suggest just, and it's so hard because I do it all the time, if you want to buy something, give it a day. Give it a day. If after a day you're like, I really want this, get it. If after a day you're like, you know what, probably could do that without that, don't buy it. It's so hard because I'm so impulsive, but We're trying. We're really trying out here, guys. Really trying. This hair, oh my god, I'm not happy with this hair. I'm getting it cut like on the 29th. I'm getting like a shag. I'm having a shag. And I'm really nervous. I'm surprisingly nervous. I think I haven't had my hair cut in like literally over a year. I normally have extensions. And I'm growing my hair naturally. Does that make any sense? I'm growing my hair and I'm just scared. I'm just a nervous goose. Advice for insecurity of a big tummy. Now you're talking to the gal with a big tummy. Hello. I have a belly. I'm going to put some photos here of my body. Ta-da! I was the most insecure girl growing up in my teens and like early 20s. I was so negative about my body. Like, I refused to wear anything that showed my body off in a certain way. Like, I was just like black baggy sack till the day I die. Like, I loathed my body. I was a size 8 and I hated my body. It's so sad now because I'm so confident now. And looking back at my younger self, I want to give her a big hug. I'm just like, oh Liv, what are you doing? Your body is the least interesting thing about you. You are so much more than the sack of meat you live in. You are kind, you are caring, you're intelligent, you're brave. None of those things revolve around how you look. I understand that we do live in a world where, unfortunately, people comment on people's bodies. I don't know why. It's weird. But as someone who often online is in their underwear, I am subjected to negativity. It happens. But as you get older, you just stop giving a shit. Like, I don't care if you think I'm this, that, whatever. Like, I'm really content in myself. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know what I like. I know what brings me joy. I've set boundaries. Like, that's so important, to know who you are and be proud of who you are. Like, it's just a stomach. It's just a stomach. Like, it's, at the end of the day, when you're on your deathbed, you're not going to be thinking, God, I wish I had a flat stomach. You're going to be thinking, I wish I lived more. I wish I travelled more. I wish I told the person I loved them. Like, it's so almost minuscule. But it means it can create this whole narrative in your head of like, I need to be thin, I need to be this. And you don't. You don't at all. You just need to accept your body. And not necessarily love it, but respect it. Because it does so much for us. It does so much. Boop. That was a mic drop, by the way. I'm 31. Grow up. How do I start my self-love journey? I'm going to do a video on this separately of like how to fully start self-love and how to embrace self-love. I think I'll do that for my next I think I'll do that for my next YouTube video. And also remember that self-love is not just about how you feel about your body, it's about how you feel about yourself as a person, as a whole. And that's a whole new kettle of fish. I love this so much. Affirmations are so powerful. So powerful. Like, for example, if you say to yourself, I am enough times, you'll start to believe it. And that's so, the brain is amazing. The brain is wild. So, if you can, get a book, like a notebook, a journal, whatever, and write down some affirmations and start chanting them. Start believing them. Start really tricking your brain into thinking you're the most confident, self-assured, self-loving bitch there is. And eventually, you'll start to feel a little bit more confident, secure, powerful. It's a great journey to be on, honestly. Go see, can you see? Have you seen oh, what is it? Fergie doing the national anthem. Oh, it's iconic. It's amazing. It's so good. Favourite underwear brands. As someone who lives on the internet in their underwear, I have the best tips. I have the best brands for this. If you're like me, have massive honker badonkers, Kirby Kate is amazing. They stock a load of sizes. They're really good bras, very comfortable. But first of all, before we go into the bras, I've just kind of had a thought. Get yourself measured. You cannot start underwear shopping if you don't know what size you are. Go to any bra shop that does measurements, get yourself measured, and then you're ready to conquer the bra world. So, best brands, Curvy Kate, Bra Stop, Yours Clothing, Simply Be, and Summers, Love Honey. Who else does good bras? I am purely going off this as a 34H gal. Playful Promises do amazing bras. Fig Leaves. And also, I think if you are smaller than a double D, Victoria's Secret do amazing bras. I have heard. I don't fit into them because they don't tell my size. I have heard on the grapevine that they do great bras. So that's something to think about. This hair, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna leave on this one because this is a really good one. He keeps ghosting me on text. What should I do? Nothing. Do absolutely nothing. The level of disrespect is so high, it's appalling. Like, you can't bother to reply to a text. I get everyone's busy. If you're constantly putting yourself out there, trying to move things forward in the relationship, whatever, he's just not bothering. I mean, there's a saying for this, and it's so powerful and so hard to hear. If he could, he would. If he wanted to, he would. It's hard to hear. I know it is. I know it is, but hear. You're so amazing and so worthy of love. Why waste time with someone whose energy is so down here? Why? Just really think about that. Like, if your friend, your best friend, came to you and said to you, this guy has not been replying to my text, he's not answering my phone, he's just ghosted me, what should I do? There is no way you'd say to her, I think you should reply, send him another text. No, you'd be like, absolutely not, get him out, he's gone, he's dead to you. Why do we not give that same energy to ourselves? You're so powerful. The power you have is so magnetic and strong and brilliant. Why are we wasting time on losers? So I suggest you ignore that guy. He's nothing, he's gone, he's dust in the wind, and take yourself on a solo date. They are so, I love a solo date. I think they're so wonderful to really spend time with yourself. Go to a restaurant, go to the cinema, go to a pottery class. I'd love to do that. I want to do that. Just really enjoy spending time with yourself, and you'll forget all about the waste man. He ain't worth it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to hear more BFF chats, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions for me as well, comment down below. And I will see you very soon. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to. No pressure. Be nice. And I'll see you very soon. Mwah, I love you. Bye.